mother. I've never wanted to fit into a tiny little heterosexual box that the patriarchy views me as a non-threat. I mean, I'm not against relationships. I don't believe in marriage because marriage is not an institution of equality. It's an institution of free labor, and marriage benefits men, divorce benefits women. If you want to be in a relationship, that's fine. I just never want to be married because I don't want to live up to a patriarchal, toxic expectation of being a one-dimensional female. And church knows how to get women to believe that their marriage is the most important part of their life. It's not. A relationship should never be the most important thing in your life. Your hopes, your dreams, your interests, the people who make you be happy to be alive should be the center of your universe. A relationship, I like to say, is like a topping. It should never be the main thing. It should be something that makes your life better. An accessory for your look, but it should never be your main look. And as long as women center their life around men and what men view and what men say is good, women will never be happy. They'll never see themselves as equal. They'll never see themselves as having anything to bring to the table besides their sex appeal, their body, and their face. And women are so much more than just a pretty face. And if you have to change the best parts of yourself to make a man happy or to make a man content, they're not good for you. If you're the best version of yourself, the right person, whether it's romantic or platonic, whether it's a significant other or a friend or someone you care about, if they don't like the best version of yourself, they're not good for you. If someone has to completely change who they are to be liked and appreciated by your spouse, you have a toxic environment. People who are good for each other fit together well. They're compatible. They don't have to have similar interests. They can have very drastically different interests. They can have different careers and different ways they look at the world. But they have to mesh well together. And some personalities and some ways of life aren't compatible with each other. Not all the time, anyways. And I've met so many women who were religious, Christian women, who believe that being a good wife and mother is what being a woman is all about. And it's not. It's one way to be a woman. It's not the best way. It's not the worst way. It's just a way. Women don't have to be wives, mothers, or aunts, or daughters to be a fully functioning human being. And if your marriage is the most important thing in your life, where are your dreams? Where doesn't these people, where aren't they? You need to have your own interests, your own life, your own career, your own ideals. If you don't know where you start and end in a relationship, it smells like codependency. And I don't allow a man to dictate how I dress, what I do, or how I even see myself. I wear what I want. I go where I want. And if a man has a problem with it, he's the problem. Live your best life. And if somebody is compatible enough to run along with you during life, that's great. If not, just because you're single doesn't mean you're alone. Some of the most lonely, miserable, unhappy people I've ever met are married wives. That says a